Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. Here's what happened. I don't have a lot of memory in this phone, so I got to rush this video. And there's really not a whole lot to say. This is a follow-up to the previous video I did where I started off crying over the death of Ruth, whatever her name is, Bader Ginsburg, and then broke into a giggle saying, "We own the Supreme Court, baby." Man, that has had some repercussions that would have probably bothered some of you people, unfortunately. What it does to me is solidify the fact of how soft, and if you guys are offended by foul language, please leave the channel, but how soft and pussified this country has become. And let me just give you a little example of what happened. So I posted it on YouTube, and I posted it in some closed LAPD, retired LAPD sites. You know, I'm retired LAPD, and oh my God, dude. It was either, there was one extreme or the other. Either people thought it was really hilarious and they understood it, or people thought it was the most vile, disgusting video they'd ever seen. And the reactions went from everything to, respectful, friendly emails telling me what a douche I am for disrespecting Ruth Bader fucking Ginsburg because somebody died, and how do you can't celebrate the death of somebody. All the way up to and including an alleged cop from LAPD who I think was pretty high ranking, who actually said, and this is an old school guy from my day, who actually said, I'm disgusted, so I'm paraphrasing, and I'm going to leave the group. My offensive video caused him to actually leave a group, and this is a guy that wore a badge and carried a gun in the fucking city of LA. Now, I'm hoping and I'm assuming he was an inside dude, and I told him as much in a private message. He doesn't know because he left the fucking group. But how fucked up is this? I mean, if you just think about it. First of all, not that I have to explain, but for those of you that I care about, anyone that watches that video, and please go back and rewatch it, I was not laughing or celebrating the death of anybody. I was celebrating and laughing and showing glee at the beauty that she's gone. She's no longer sitting in the highest court in the land with such influence over who we are and who we become. I was celebrating the joy that now Trump has an opportunity to put in another conservative leaning judge, in the highest court in the land. But these fucking fake virtue signaling cocksuckers who want to sit there and show people how great they are, this is why the country's the way it is. This is a big part of it. Because as much as these freaking so-called realists and people that love America, they like to pretend that they're not influenced by this politically correct bullshit that's driving this country into the gutter with the rest of the world. They participate in it by doing shit just like that. I know for a fact some of these guys, I watched one of these guys pump rounds into somebody. Some lady that, I thought there were other options, but that's just me. I didn't fucking judge the guy. I saw other officers that were upset about my fucking video who fucking couldn't celebrate and laugh hard enough when other people, they're talking about don't celebrate the death of anyone. One dude, guy's a good friend of mine, but he's like, you're mixing apples and oranges. That ain't apples and oranges, bitches. When you fucking laughed at Rodney King's death, that's fucking celebrating a death. I'm just glad that this bitch is no longer able to fuck the country up anymore. And since you care so much about the sanctity of life, did you give a fucking consideration at all to the countless millions of unborn babies that were slaughtered because of her rulings? And how much she fights and brought politics into the Supreme Court, where politics are not supposed to be used to dictate the future of the country? Bunch of fake fucking people, man, that make me sick and want to fucking act like they're offended. Really? You're offended because I'm happy that fucking Ruth Bader fucking fuckstick is gone? Now, personally, people that know me, I've said this for years. If you put me in a room alone with Adolf Hitler and you gave me a gun, and he was in custody and not going anywhere, I probably wouldn't be able to kill him. I have nothing but respect for life. If there was a probability that he was going to still go on and cause the deaths of innocent people, then I'd kill him. I've taken life. I'm sorry to say, but and it's not something that I wish on anybody. But some people have to fucking go. And as far as she went, she fucking exceeded her goddamn time on this earth. How many of us are lucky enough to live that long? If she gave a fuck about this country and not her ego, she would have pulled out under her the 8 years of Obama because anyone with a half a brain cell knew she wasn't going to survive the Trump administration, his first 4 years. So pardon me for being happy that as the entire left turns into full-blown communism and anarchy, that I celebrate with joy at the fact that now we have another little tool to possibly save our country for the future of our kids and our grandchildren. You know, you motherfuckers, when Bin Laden died, you danced fucking the river dance. You couldn't make enough jokes. So don't tell me that the sanctity of life and you must respect her because she's a life or respect the office. I do respect the office. I respected the office of the presidency when Obama was in. I respected the office of president when Obama was in office, and I was happy to see him leave. Listen, if my style is too rough and too abrasive for you, then it's simple. Don't give me any shit. Just don't fucking watch my videos. It's not a big deal. But I'm not going to sit quiet while you guys act all holier than thou. Anyways, hope the rest of you are doing good. LMS Tactical. I'm out, and I'm glad she's gone.